Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Let's do the mopping test on this Mova Z60 Ultra Roller Robot Vacuum Cleaner. We're going to see how well it mops up these muddy paw prints, cleans up this big mess in the corner and long hair. Okay, so let's go clean the corner testing area. I do want to show you, I have one setting that is on floor settings. This AI is on, so this stain recognition is on by default, so I am going to leave that on. And let's do a room corner test. We're going to do Clean Genius, vacuum and mop. Let's do deep cleaning. Let's just do a normal clean. So let's go ahead and start. Now the first thing it's going to do, it's going to fill the robot's internal water tank up with water. I don't think it heats the water.
Start cleaning mop pad.
And then it's going to clean the mop roller. And I will be comparing it to the Aqua, the Dreamy Aqua 10. These things have some parts in common, but they're very different. Lots of things are different on them, I think. So I'll try to capture the different sounds it makes. This takes about 2.5 minutes, almost 3 minutes. And it's gonna do this at the end of the job also. And whatever setting, well, when you're on Clean Genius, it figures out however often to come back and wash the mop roller. So there's the dirty water pump. Okay, the LiDAR is going to raise, it's going to undock itself. It's going to travel to that room and start vacuuming and mopping. It's very quiet when it travels. Okay, we're going to see how the Mova Z60 Ultra Roller does cleaning up this big mess. We got a cable for an obstacle. It's going to vacuum and mop this room at the same time. It can extend that side brush and it can extend the mop pad right up against the wall. So it must have thought that hair was an obstacle. It's doing a pretty good job. There's extending that mop pad and the side brush. So it looks like it is recognizing that cable, and it's going to stay away from that cable. It's also going to take a picture of that cable. So it has really good obstacle avoidance. Those cables that are low to the ground are very hard to identify and go around. So once it does the perimeter of the room, it's going to go back and forth and make the straight lines after it gets around this obstacle. and it's going to go back and forth right here. And then once the obstacle is cleared, then it'll go back and forth the entire room. It's relatively quiet. It is vacuuming and mopping at the same time. Now it did leave a little bit in that corner over there. For some reason it turned the side brush off for just a second. Okay, it's recognizing this as a stain, and it's going to make a square perimeter around it and do a mopping event only. And I'll show you in the app. There, it recognized it. That's that gray square you're seeing. That's where the stain is. And so, well, it didn't get, the box that it drew wasn't quite big enough. It will eventually mop that over there. After it mops this, then it's going to go and wash the mop roller and come back and finish the job. Now it does lift the side brush, and it also lifts the vacuum part. So it's mopping only right now. Wow, it's doing a good job. That floor looks really clean. There's a little bit of smearing, a little bit of dirt left. Okay, so the first, in this square, the first pass was up, down, and now it's in that same square, it's gonna go left, right now. And it is really clean. Had to go get my white glove I forgot about. Yeah, that's just wetness. A little bit in the crevices, not too bad. Now again, for some reason over here in this corner, it turned that side brush off just for a second. That was enough to kind of leave a mess. Now after this, it should go back. It said, well, it did say, see, it says returning to wash. It said it was cleaning that stain, which it did. That thing is so quiet when it travels. And it's backing up to the docking station, and it's going to wash the mop roller. And then it's going to go back and finish that job.
Start cleaning mop pads.
I'll put some fake poop down. This corner is relatively clean. I would like this Clean Genius. I just don't know whether it's going to do 2 passes or not. And for some reason, it turned that side brush off for just a second. I don't have the large particle boost on. You know, there's the white glove test. There is a little bit of dirt on the floor. Yeah, there's where it went out. There's just something about that corner over there sometimes. I don't know if my wall sticks out or something, but sometimes it seems like Dreamy and Mova just kind of move up and out a little bit. Yeah, there's this new slide bar on the side, which is, there's really, I mean, it just tells you the percentage that it's almost done. This all looks new. I don't see the skip area or add-in area. I saw it earlier on something else, but maybe when it's doing all or something. That's a little different noise. It's kind of like a, I don't know how to explain. It's a little different than what we're used to hearing on robots. It's not super loud, but it's kind of like a mechanical gear. Hard to tell what it's doing now. It's been cleaning it for about 2.5 minutes. I wonder if we're getting a second mop washing, because this does have a dirt detection sensor that it'll rewash the mop roller. I think that's what we're getting. It's washing the mop roller twice because it detected too much dirt when it was being sucked up into the dirty water tank. Okay, so we definitely got a second washing. It wasn't as long as the first washing, but it definitely was a second washing. Looks like it did recognize that fake poop. Yep. All right, so I think we're back to, oh, we might be doing a mopping still. I don't know if it's just doing that box area. Looks like it's doing the box area again. Yep. Definitely recognizes that poop and stayed away from it. Ooh, what? We're getting some spilt water. I gotta keep my eye on that. Definitely something going on when it turns. And I'm in Clean Genius, so it's in charge of the water level. Almost seems like it's putting down too much water when it turns. Trying to catch the reflection. This pass seems to be doing better. Yeah, it seems to be doing better now. But that first time it came here, it put down too much water in the corner for when it was turning. I'm not sure why. Definitely got to keep our eye on that. That's says we're at 95%. Uncleanable stains, that's that dog poop. Well, internet must be slow. Normally it shows you the picture. Okay. So we're going back to regular vacuuming and mopping, I'm assuming. Yeah, the side brush is spinning. It says cleaning. Oh, that's funny. Now that comes back. So, sorry. This is a little bit more dried on. There's that puddle of water from earlier. Yeah, this room's really clean. Corner over there could need another pass. I'm not sure if it's going to get it or not. That one got about, 90% of the corner clean. The floor is really clean. Yeah, I bet if I did the white glove test now, maybe a little bit of dirt. I hope it's doing a second pass. We'll see. Oh yeah, so several things happened. This went back down to 86%. I got the extra clean and exclude. It ramped up suction. I'm not sure what it thought this area was. It turns the side brush off and did something different. All right, so the gray circle goes away after the stain is cleaned. Our bar's at 88%. We're still cleaning. We're at the 13-minute mark. Oh, it lowered the LiDAR. Darn, I missed it. I told it there was a low lying area here. I hope it goes back in there farther. I'm not sure if it is or not. No. So it did not go all the way underneath the furniture. I would have liked to seen it go all the way back there. We're at 90%. There's that low line area, the blue circle or blue square. You don't get that sound when the LiDAR goes up and down like you do on the Dreamy. I'm not sure what it's doing. It's just sitting here.
Cleaning completed. Returning to the dock to charge.
All right, so it just jumped up to 100%. So we may get a remopping event. I mean, we still have that option. We'll see. Because even though that dirt detection sensor still should work, so if there's a bunch of dirt in there, as it's being sucked up into the dirty water tank, there's a sensor inside the base station. It's got to pass through. If it's dirtier than normal, it should tell the robot to go back and remop.
Start charging. Start auto empty.
Oh yeah, here's the auto empty. It's not very loud at all. It's probably one of the quietest I've heard.
Start cleaning mop pads.
Okay, so we're still washing the mop. Should be about done, and we'll see. We'll check the cleaning history and see if we get a second remopping.
Task completed. Please empty the used water tank timely. Start dehydrating mop pad.
Okay, we did not get a remopping event. Little, maybe. I mean, it did clean that area, and then so the dirt detection must have been just on that last little bit, and there may not have been enough mud for that remopping event. So let's go to cleaning history. Yep, there's the room it cleaned. Didn't go underneath that piece of furniture. There's no timeline other than you can see it washed the mop 4 times, dust collected once, total cleaning area runtime. So no like timeline of what it does. Almost forgot. Let's go empty. Here's the clean water tank, but let's go empty the dirty water tank. It's pretty shocking how dirty that water is. So these things, to say robot vacuum cleaners don't work, that's pretty revealing that yes, they do work. Well, this is the first look. I got to do more testing. I had very high hopes for this Mova Z60. I don't know. I thought it was going to, I've had so many people ask me about it. I've read a lot, I just thought it was going to be the best thing in the world. I don't know that it is yet. The auto empties have to work. That's an area when it doesn't auto empty, then it just causes problems. So I will be doing more testing on this. And for people thinking, I don't know the behind the scenes, but this is becoming very evident. Dreamy and Mova, while these two robots could have been very similar, if it was the same company, I think but preliminary, what I'm seeing is they're using some parts, but wow, are they doing things differently? I am actually shocked. I'm starting to see a really big separation between Dreamy and Mova as far as design. Settings are different. I got this video coming up soon, and I'm pretty shocked how, look, the auto empty system's different. The dock looks different. I mean, there's quite a few things that are different. It is on sale right now, $1,200 for the Mova Z60. You get about $200 worth of spare parts that you will need eventually. So that brings the price down to $1,000. It's a generation, this is Gen 1 mop rollers. I mean, I think mop rollers are probably the future. We'll see. My award for the year was the Mova P10 Pro. I mean, it's $500 right now. It's just an all-around great robot. I don't know how else to say it. It's just my favorite. It got my award of the year. 2025 Robot Vacuum of the Year is the Mova P10 Pro still. I do have the Mova E40. It's not going to be a replacement for the P10 Pro. It does okay, but if the price tag is around under $400, then it's a buy. But they've eliminated some things. So, Narwhal Flow on the fence about this still. It's still not doing black carpet. still charging at random times. It's probably going to go back. Dreamy, this Aqua 10 has been doing really, really good. I mean, I got to get this comparison done, and I got to do some more testing and more. It's just, eventually it's going to go home. Probably the Mova Z60 will go home right now. The Roborock Q-Revo Curve X is at my house, and it's doing a fabulous job. I got my new Eufy E25. It's doing okay. The Eufy S1 has been having a little quirks about it. It's still doing a good job. This is my second Max 705, and it's broke. Straight out of the box, broke. I contacted iRobot. They said there's an update coming out. I've been waiting now 10 days for it, and it hasn't been updated. It's still got the same thing where it doesn't suck the dirty water up. When it washes the mop roller, but then the water just stays down underneath the mop roller, and it goes into an air of leaking dirty water tank or something. But it's broke. It's my second unit, so man, that thing would do. I think it could give it a run for its money if I could get it one working. Again, be sure and check out my website, justadadapproved.com. Sign up for my email list. Products that I highly recommend, when they go on sale, I'd send out a quick email letting everybody know. Like last week, the Mova P10 Pro was $500. That's a really, really good price. I sent an email out, so thanks to everybody. And people let me know when these sales are going on too. So again, I do use links. If you purchase any of the products that you see in my video, in the description, in the pop-up, or on my website, that I am an affiliate with Amazon and Walmart. It will take you to those sites, and I will get a commission from that sale if you end up purchasing the product. So, but again, the way commissions work is if you return it, I don't get the commission for 60 days. So if you return it in that 60 days, I don't get the commission. So it does me no good to recommend a product that I think you would return. The Z60, man, I don't know yet. I thought this thing was just going to be amazing. I don't know. You just get it in your head and you see all the hype and everything. And I thought the Narwhal Flow was going to be really good too. The sleeper is the Dreamy Aqua 10. I've seen the least amount about it. Now there's some kind of track one. I don't know anything. People keep asking me to do the Dreamy track. I don't know anything about it. The sleeper is the Aqua 10 right now. I got to do more testing on it. So I think it's going to win. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. If you could please like, subscribe, and check out justadadapproved.com.